Hello, welcome. This is Unit 3 Polynomials review for this semester final. And this is the first question, which asks us to simplify this expression. So in this case, what we're doing is subtracting these polynomials. And this right here is why I say we are subtracting them, because there is that minus sign in between the two polynomials. And so here's how I would do this. I would take my first polynomial here, this one, and I would put it in standard form. So that's the highest degree, which is this one because of the 5. So I'm going to put 6m to the 5th power. 6m to the 5th power. I'm going to put that one first. So I'm just kind of keep track. There's that one. And then the next one would be, because of that 3, that's the next highest. And it's negative 3m to the 3rd power. So I'm going to put minus 3m to the 3rd power. And just, again, kind of keep track of that one. And then the next one would be the 4m. Its degree is 1. There's an implied exponent 1 on that. So we're going down by the exponents. That'd be plus 4m. And then finally, minus 2. Minus 2. And and then with the next one, what's really important when you're subtracting polynomials is that you make sure that you distribute the negative sign. I didn't have to change any of the signs on that first polynomial. Those all stayed the same. So we're good with this. This one, we're all set. That one is this one, just in standard form. It's in order of decreasing degree. And so now, with this, we're going to make sure that we distribute that negatives, like multiplying by -1, each of those terms. And so each of those terms is going to change sign when you multiply by a negative. So again, I'm going to keep track, put them in standard form. But this 7m to the 5th, let me say something before we move forward, that subtracting a number is the same as adding its opposite. So if I said, hey, what's 5 minus 3? That's the same as, I'm subtracting 3. That's the same as 5 plus -3. Or what if I had 8 minus -6? That's the same as 8 plus 6. Well, that's true with polynomials too. So that's why I have to change each of these signs. Once I've done that, I'm just going to add them accordingly. So this is my first. 7m to the 5th becomes negative 7m to the 5th. And I've changed the sign. I've changed this plus to a minus. And then this 5m cubed, it's negative 5m cubed, so it becomes plus 5m cubed. And notice that I am lining up those that are like terms. The m to the 5th with m to the 5th, m cubed. And here minus 8m becomes plus 8m. And then finally this 3 becomes minus 3. And now that I have kind of lined those up, then I can say, then I can just kind of put them together. And I do this keeping in mind that what I'm doing now is I'm kind of adding them. And I like to use the example of like an elevator. -2, -3. I get in an elevator, and here's my, let's make that a little better. Here's my elevator. And -2 means I go down 2 floors. This is -2. -3 means from that point I go down another 3. So there's -3. And how far have I gone down? 5. But it's still negative. It's -5. If I said plus 4 and plus 8, again, that's kind of, I get my elevator here, but this time I go up plus 4, and then again from there plus 8, and how far have I gone up? Plus 12, but it's still positive, but it's still also, plus 12m. And then my -3m cubed and my plus 5m cubed, we can combine them. All of these we can combine because they're all like terms. If any of them were not like terms, they could not combine. And also, I think it's worth noting that right here and right here, there's no m to the fourth term. There's also no m squared term. And had there been, you might have in either of these two polynomials, you probably would have wanted to left some spaces there so that you could have lined up all of those and you didn't get confused trying to combine terms that are not like terms. We don't have that, so we're just gonna continue. Negative here. Let's see here. There's my elevator. Negative 3m cubed means I'm going to go down here, down 3. That's minus 3, and then plus 5. From that point, I'm going up 5. And if you go up more than you go down, then you end up positive, or vice versa. If you go down more than you go up, you end up negative. In this case, that's a difference of 2, so this is plus 2m cubed. And then finally, I've got that 6m to the 5th minus 7m to the 5th. And if I go in my elevator here, up 6, and then from there go down 7, I'm going to end up at negative 1. And I could either write the negative 1 m to the 5th or just the minus sign m to the 5th. You do need to have the negative, but you can leave the 1 off. It's kind of, I like to say that 1m is the same as just m. There's always a 1 there. We often don't write it because I want students to know. I want you all to know that it's there even if we don't see it. And that's how you do this. Keep on keeping on. You got this. Study. Ask for help if you need it.